Right. Hello there, YouTube world. Right. Uh, well, not recently, but I think it was like maybe one time, either the last time or the time before that, when my mother and her husband went away to Spain. They came back and brought lots and lots of the euros back with them, and I thought that's quite cool. I might start collecting like foreign coins. And I had a massive, well, I wouldn't say a massive collection, but it was about maybe two small handfuls of euros, and I really liked displaying them. And if I had like two exactly the same, I'd put one facing down and one facing up, so you could see both sides of it. And then when I was down in England just then, and I thought to myself, I'll start collecting notes as well, and old British money. So I purchased that, but beforehand I went into an antiques place in Southport, Lancashire, and bear with me. Right, I just had to sort something out. If I see something and it's not sitting in the right place, and if I move and I didn't move it, then I just didn't feel it. But anyway, I digress. So, the antiques shop in Southport, Lancashire, other antiques and cities are available. I purchased that, and I know that, like, basically and technically, that none of my coins or money are going to set the world alight, because if you want to go into serious money, you have to pay more than £10 for just one. But I've started writing down all the individual countries that I've got so far. Pause it if you want to have a proper good look. And then also, I've done a little tiny bit there also. Again, pause it if you want to have a better look. And just to rattle it off, like, there's some that I'm proud of. Well, I'm proud of all of them, in fact, but they're just, I mean, at the end of the day, there's one of them that I bought and it's only like worth 18 pence, but it's not just about that. It's a bit like, almost like when I put them together in this big folder, it's almost like just looking at them like you would pictures in a book. But it is so cool though. But the main reason I want to start like collecting some, I want to definitely collect coins and money that are either no longer in circulation anymore, or ones that, like, the country is split into two, like for instance Serbia and Montenegro are no Serbia and Montenegro anymore. So I'd like to get the coin that they had when they were a country together. And if, and that's only an if, but I would stop if I did collect every single old Scottish coin and note, every Irish coin and note, Caribbean and Irish and American. And if I got all them, I would stop, because I only want to collect them mainly. And countries that I've heard it are just like the name, like Yemen, Oman, Iceland. I would like to collect every single one of, what do you call that? Scandinavian countries, definitely. So, I've got that to show you. This is nowhere near as impressive as the notes, but it's still something to be proud of. I can fit 200 coins in it, because there's 5 gone down each bit and there's 20 of them. But for some reason, I don't know why, that's my favourite coin overall. Right, Wonder No More It says 3p on it from 1954, and in my opinion looks like the new pound coin, but that's slightly smaller than the new pound coin, and wonder no more. Even though it looks like the new £1 coin, it's too small to fit into a trolley at a supermarket. Other places are available where you can buy food. They two there are probably the smallest. Oh, and that one there where my finger is, right there. So, I mean, individually they're no worth much, because that one there that I like the best was only £4 per pound, so it's never got to go up in value, I reckon. That was an old British coin, but I'm not really too bothered on coins. It's the Johnny Cash notes, and I didn't mean money with Johnny Cash on it, the singer. Other singers are available, but I am really interested in that note, Zambia note, smart, SMRT. Other things that mean the same as smart are available, but the more I look at the two old Indonesian notes, I really like them, because if you've seen, they are probably two of the newest Indonesian notes, because my cousin Kieran has got an Indonesian friend, and he gave me some. Other countries are available, and people that can become friends are available. But the day I was doing a lot of research about what countries they're from, and writing it down. My father's best friend Ian gave me that because he had two family members that lived there for a while. And my cousin Kieran, his father gave me the two notes. Brilliant. But it would be some collection to get every single note that the Queen's ever been on. Especially, it would be cool to have a section in here where the Commonwealth notes. That would be cool. But, I mean, I'm just going to collect and see what I can afford. At the end of the day, I don't know what to spend far too much on an individual note, because it will go into the hundreds if I wanted to collect every note that's ever been available. I don't know what to do that. I just want the coolest looking ones and the countries that I like. But it'll take a while to get properly done, but I filled all that up so far, so I need to get more. But if I show you, that is really cool, really nice. That one's unusual because it's got two people on it, but if memory concerns me right, that one is well, I can't remember exactly, but Indonesian. That's pretty unusual, an Indonesian note. Then, because I've got quite a good collection gone so far, I might look up and see what individual ones worth, like what they're, if they're still worth something. For some reason I quite like this one, just because of the colours. It's Ukraine. Other countries are available, and hope things in Ukraine get better soon. But smart. But what I'm going to try and do is countries that are maybe financially struggling. Like, if their money is not really worth much, buy it while it's down, and then when it goes all the way back up and their economy gets better, then cha-ching in the future, hopefully. So that's my plan anyway, but you never know. But I'm not technically collecting because I want to, like, when I'm 80, like, cash it in, but that would be fantastic. But I'm just collecting just because I want to look at it, like, put it in and look at it like it's a book. But I was going to do something else there. That was it. That is very, very unusual. Smart though. Some of them in small writing roughly say like up there or something, have it in English what the country is, but this one doesn't. 1997. But for yous that aren't British, or well, I'd say that aren't Scottish, that's a Scottish £5 note, so it is. Might just put that into my collection. It'll never be worth anything, but I might do. I got it for my Easter. That's very unusual. I think it might be Japanese because of this red sun, but I don't know. I don't think it is. I've looked it up and I can't remember what it was, but I don't think it is, but it looks like it. I looked that one up as well, but I can't remember what it is. Right, wait there. Oh. Right, I can't remember exactly right, but most of the notes I've just showed you are either Mongolia, Moldova, India, Poland. In fact, no, I've not showed you the Polish one yet. That one. Croatia, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, China, Japan, Belarus, and Bhutan? Bhutan or something, or Bhutan. But for some reason, I've studied that one a wee bit today, and I really like that one. Don't know why I've not put it in with the collection yet, but all the ones that I really like I've put into the collection. But I've showed you these two that I really, really like. But that one's unusual because if you want to look at it properly, you need to look at it that way. But one day I'll study and see how much they're actually worth, and then I'll write them down what they're worth. But all them I need to wait until I get more of the individual sleeves, put them in it, and then put them in the folder. So I think if you ever want to get into it, it's better to go on eBay, type in like the minimum price you're willing to pay, and then the maximum, and then just do that. Right, it says that this video is a bit long because it uses up a lot of whatever it is. So I just collect things for aesthetics and because it catches my eye as and when I see it. So I collect stones, pebbles and crystals, vinyl records, CDs, and as you can see there, money and coins. But it's weird, to make money you've got to spend money.